Good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. As always, check us out on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And with us today, we have our very own Commissioner, Avril Sherazard. She is here along with Jam and Jamie. You got to love that name. So they've got something special coming up, and this is all about a glow jam, right, Commissioner?
Yes, it is. Good morning, Tamara G. Good morning, Miramar.
And we are so excited to have you talk about this because this is all about getting in shape and kicking off the Sneakers on the Ground series. So tell us all about it.
So, Miss Tamara, what we wanted to do, it's the end of the summer, kids are back to school, the adults are kind of get back to their grown-up selves. And what I wanted to do was to have something just for us, for those people who are a part of the steppers and the aerobic community, to do a kickoff, a summer celebration to kick off moving into the sneakers on the ground. And I know you're familiar with this. We've talked about sneakers for the past year, and we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back starting in the August month. And the first thing we're doing is this Glow Jam party where you can dress up in your 80s attire. You can come listen to 80s music. You can have a nice 80s feel. No stress, no strife, and prepare to get your body moving the way the Sneakers on the Ground series gets you active.
I
And
mean,
Jam and Jamie is here.
it really was the best decade. So
Agreed, agreed. But Jam and Jamie has been the most gracious instructor for our Sneakers on the Ground. And so she's going to make sure that we have the structure, we have the energy. She is a ball of Energizer Bunny, all in one piece, a beautifully wrapped Energizer Bunny. And I wanted to make sure she got to tell everyone how much fun we're going to have at our Glow Jam party.
now, Jamie, this has been something that you have been doing for how many years now? You've been stepping and doing line dancing.
Yeah, 20 years, over 20 years.
Wow. And so what made you start and what made you continue?
Mama T actually started. She was fighting breast cancer, actually. And she went on home to be with the Lord. But she started me. I would go to class and I would see her, I would just go in because I was actually working. And I would go in and see them dancing. And then she was like, I need you to come over to Jamie's class, the guy Jamie Gant's class. And then I started from there and we were that was with stepping in the name of life, and it grew and it grew. And then life happens, stuff changes. And then I started my own, at my church at New Birth, I started teaching. And then I just expanded it. And then at the park, and then, was doing events, just was everywhere. But it was a good thing, always a good thing to give back to the community. Through line dance, it, it is just giving back to the community through line dance.
Yeah. And I know that, obviously people have fun. I've seen the photos from the Thursdays at the Vernon E. Hargrave Center, but people, you're getting exercise too. People don't even realize that they are exercising, right, Jamie?
They're exercising, and that's the fun part. But you're doing fun, you're doing fun dances, but you're still working out. You're still, getting your cardio in, and you're still getting those steps in, that you probably missed during the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a good thing. It's a
That's
good thing.
awesome. And of course, this is happening on Thursday, August 27th, Commissioner. Now, for those who aren't exactly line dance experts, can we come and watch? Can we come and watch, Commissioner?
Absolutely. So listen, you're speaking about not line dance experts. That's me. I'm a Caribbean girl. I wind up, I dance up. The
Mhm.
structured dancing, I am now living vicariously through all the other participants in the line dance class. So for this Go Jam event, absolutely come out. I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough line dancing, but there's also just going to be dancing to 80s music, regular dancing, and even the weekly classes. You come out, you learn the steps. For someone like me to now be doing my little thing with my step, and it's all because of watching everyone else learn the steps and practice the steps. But definitely for August 27th, dress in your attire, have as much fun as you want, get the steps right, don't get them right. Come out and have a good time. August 27th. The Glow Jam is for everyone.
And Jamie, I want you to piggyback on that because I think a lot of people are kind of intimidated by, there are some people that do line dances and they add extra steps and they look so good doing it, and I can barely get the one,
Mhm.
two, three, four corners. So, so how do you encourage them when they come out there and they're just kind of sitting on the wall? I'm sure you do.
You know, usually I don't have them sitting on the wall. I'll go by them personally and I have them moving because it's not just teaching the steps. So some of them just like to move. And I encourage them just move, and usually when I guide them to get the step, it's not as hard as you think. Sometimes they overthink it. But I told them if you don't even know that move, I said as soon as you learn the basics, you're gonna put your own flavor in it anyway.
Okay. All right.
So
So as
they
soon as you learn
enjoy
the
it.
basics, we
And
got to
that's
learn
why,
the basics.
what I'm saying? So I don't stress it. I don't stress get the move, So it's because it's fun. So I don't want them to be intimidated by, oh, I didn't get that move. No, 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 just move that foot over, and then they laugh and we have a good time. So it just keeps them still moving and they still come back. Some catch on fast, some don't, but I tell them, no, don't worry about that. Just keep moving. And I love the seniors. Oh, Miramar seniors is amazing.
I
they
know I,
they
I
they
know
go.
those seniors are out there because they love to come out to party. And so, Commissioner, this event is a free event.
This is a free event. Now, what we are doing, we want to make sure that you do understand there's only so many people allowed to come and party at the Vernon Hargray. If you do not have your registration, you might regret it. We want to make sure we can anticipate our maximum number of people. And we hate giving apologies, but we also hate to be overcrowded. And so if you have not secured your ticket while there are seats available, I encourage everyone who wants to come out in their 80s attire to listen to our 80s music, to kick off sneakers on the ground. Please register at glowjamparty.eventbrite.com.
All right. Again, it's happening Thursday, August 27th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Vernon E. Hargray Youth Enrichment Center gym. That's 7,000 Miramar Parkway. It's right under the water tower. You can't miss it, right over the turnpike. And the Glow Jam Party, it's glowjamparty.eventbrite.com is where you need to go to be able to register. And again, it's a free event, but we would love to know how many, as Commissioner Sherazard said. We need to know how many just so that it's not overcrowded, and we hate to turn anybody away. So please go again to the Eventbrite, glowjamparty.eventbrite.com. And let me ask this question, and I know Jamie, and I guess either you or Commissioner, what are the ages? Are all ages welcome?
So I can answer this one.
Okay.
We really encourage that you make it an adult event, but
Okay.
we're Miramar moms. We don't discourage if you have to bring your child, we encourage you to bring your 12 and older children.
Okay.
Anyone much younger, the environment likely won't be too secure for them. There's adults, there's dancing, there's partying, there's darkness. So if you have to bring a child along, we encourage 12 and above.
Okay.
Thanks for the question, Tamara.
Yeah, no problem. So August 27th, Vernon E. Hargray Center Gymnasium from 6 to 9 p.m. Jam and Jamie, you might just see me there with my two left feet. So you might. Thank you so much, Commissioner Sherazade.
Thank you, Ms. Tamara. Thank you, Jamie.
You're
And thank
welcome.
you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Hold on just a minute. We're going to be right back because we've got a big celebration, Trinidad and Tobago coming up. So hold on. Well, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. As always, check us out on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. With us today, we have our very own Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers, who is going to be very busy coming up on one day this month because you have not one but two events, one in the daytime, one in the nighttime. And we'll start, Commissioner, with this one that looks like it's going to be fun for everybody.
It is. It will be. It's going to be fun for everybody. I've been quiet for a while, and this one, I'm excited about this one, Tamara. Drowning is a leading cause of death for our young children and young adults here in South Florida. We're surrounded by so much water, so many water, and So I'm excited about this event coming up on August 29th at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Mhm.
And what's unique about this event in our city, it's going to be at two location at the same time.
Okay.
Both aquatic center going to have this event for our families here in South Florida. So I'm excited about it, and I want to share that with the community. Make sure everyone can come out and be a part of it. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. A lot of giveaways and a lot of water safety will be held. And for those of you familiar with the eastern part of the city, Historic Aquatic Center in
Okay.
East Miramar, and the one on the west side of Miramar as well at Regional Park. So, um,
I love it. And I love that you're opening it for all ages. So this is from kids to adults because there are a lot of people, myself included, that don't know how to swim.
I know that's a good thing when we can include everyone, and this is also an inclusion for anyone with autism or related disability. It's open to
Nice.
everyone to come and participate, get the training, get the giveaways, get the life jacket that's going to be given away as well, and we are going to have some gift certificate that will provided for swimming lessons,
Nice.
so you don't want to miss that. We want to make sure everyone can go out and learn to swim. So those voucher will be given out for swimming lesson as well for those folks who are not able to swim and want to take swimming lessons. So you want to be able to get that.
And it's really important because, again, we have the beach here, but there are so
Mhm.
many swimming pools in people's backyards. And we hear every day, particularly here, like you said, in South Florida, that
Yeah.
kids fall in, or they're just, mesmerized by the water. And
Right. And
so,
even just driving around with all the lakes and canals, you can't move around here anywhere in South Florida without a lake and a canal somewhere, some kind of water to make sure we have drainage here in South Florida. So you encounter water, car going into water, car going into the lake, car going into the canal. And in addition to that, you have a lot of swimming pool as well. So we want to be able to make sure everyone take precaution and do some swimming lessons and some drowning safety. So we'll have all the necessary folks will be on board to give out safety tips and different items and so forth. In addition to that, we'll have a bounce house there at each location,
nice.
and we're gonna have vendors at each location as well to make sure that families to get any kind of thing that they need to support their families will be there. We will have two food trucks, a food truck at each location, and an icy truck at each location, where families could purchase whatever they need to eat, and then whatever the free giveaways and the pool area, they will receive those as well. So we want to make sure people stay hydrated. We will have some free water,
Absolutely. With this
and
100-degree
and the
weather.
bouncy houses. So
Yes.
it's going to be a fun, fun, fantastic day for families to come.
Mhm.
You could come want to come between 9 and 2. Well, we finish at 2, but anytime between 9 and 2, come on out. You don't have to stay for the whole day. Get what you need to get, and then you could go do your chores at home. But check it out.
I love it. And you can always sign up to MiramarSafeSplash.eventbrite.com. MiramarSafeSplash.eventbrite.com. That's, of course, just to let Commissioner and the rest of the city know, approximately how many people are coming. This is a free event, correct, Commissioner?
Right. And I just want to highlight that we're the Children's Services Council of Broward County is our partner and sponsor. So we want to highlight them because they're also instrumental in making sure that this happen with some of the funding that they will be given.
Mhm.
And it's a good partnership, and they are bringing in other partners, vendors that will be giving out freebies. So you want to take advantage of this. For those of you who know Children's Services Council of Broward County, that's where your tax dollars go. So
Yep.
they're trying to get back. They're
So
trying to get
use
back to
them.
the right. They're trying to get back to the community. That this is the time to come and have a free pool day, and then get some vouchers so you can have your children learn to swim or yourself learn to swim at one of our pool here, aquatic center here in Miramar. Some cities don't have pools in their city where they could learn, and some cities have a little more. We're fortunate to have two in our cities, so they're beautiful aquatic centers. and come on out and check it out.
I love it. I love it. All right. And so the next event that you've got coming up now, this one is going to be the nighttime event. And
Yeah,
again, open to families, but it's going to be a lot more fun, right?
absolutely. I don't know. They're going to be equally fun. I like the splash, the safe splash event. But Trinidad and Tobago, this is the fifth one we have been doing here in the city of Miramar, and our community loved it. The Trinidad and Tobago family loved it, and other islands as well. Even the locals there loved it because when you talk about Trinidad and Tobago, you have that carnival feel to it, and this one gonna be really special. It's 64th Independent, and I'm just looking forward to celebrating this with the Trinidad and Tobago family.
It's going to be nice. And of course, this one is going to be at Vizcaya Park. So for people who don't know about that park, it's a beautiful park as well. And lots of people are going to be able to come out. I mean, you've got everything going on that night. You're asking people to wear their colors.
Of course, wear your colors, bring your flag, and bring your swag.
Mhm.
It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. We have some great entertainment. We have some locals here. We have Nigel Lewis, who's one of our local resident here in Miramar. He's a great soca performing artist, so he will be here. We got Z-Way,
Mhm.
Z-Way, Z-Way C, and other folks there. This is kind of headed with Papa Keith having us to help making this happen here in our city of Miramar along with our park and rec team. So you want to be here to enjoy this fantastic Trinidad and Tobago celebration. There's been some stuff added, and it's going to have a nice vibe. You want to learn some things. So this is where you're going to learn some things about Trinidad and Tobago, some uniqueness about that country and how the independent stuff that they do in that country. So check it out.
And of course, there is a parking fee. It looks like $10 the day of. It's going to be 20, and then you can do the prepaid parking fee, $20, and then day of. That's the VIP,
Uh,
day of 30. But
Absolutely, it's a free event.
free event.
This is free to the public. Of course, parking, you got to pay something for parking,
Hmm.
which is not much. So we encourage people to come together in one car if they can, save some money there and save some gas as well.
Right,
So we
right.
don't want you to not come. We call a friend, tell a friend, let them drive you to Trinidad and Tobago Independent at Vizcaya Park, and you save your gas, and maybe you pay for the parking, $10.
Yeah.
They have VIP, which is 20, and you can't beat that. The event is free, all the festivities is free, and you want to be there. You want to celebrate the 64th Independent with Trinidad and Tobago right here in the city of Miramar.
I love it. All right. So there's going to be a food village. You've got a pan yard experience, which is a steel pan orchestra, carnival costume parade, authentic Trinidadian delights. So if you've never been to Trinidad and Tobago, this would be a great way to experience it right here in the city of Miramar at Vizcaya Park on Saturday, August 29th. If you people you want them to register though, right, Commissioner?
Yeah,
So
yeah. We wanted to register so we can have an idea
okay.
of how many folks are coming, so we can better prepare with security and everything to make sure everyone is safe and everyone get to enjoy themselves. So we want you to register if you can. We're not going to stop you from coming, even if you don't register. But if you register, it's give us a better number as to how many of you are coming, and we can better prepare with everything. So register and then come and pay your prepaid. You can do your prepaid parking online, or you can pay the day after. So prepaid parking is preferred, but you want to pay the day after, that's fine.
Okay, sounds good. Trinidad Tobago Independence dot eventbrite.com. Again, that's Trinidad Tobago Independence dot eventbrite.com. So you need to take your vitamins because you're going to be very busy on August
Yes,
29th,
yes, yes,
Saturday.
yes. And the reason why I want everyone to come to celebrate with Trinidad and Tobago, this might not be happening next year, given our new state law guideline, what just passed this past legislative session in Tallahassee. Is restrict us support event like Trinidad and Tobago in the future. So this might be the last one that we do here in the city of Miramar. It's gonna take private funding to do another one here in the city. So come on out, you don't want to miss this one. So come on out and do this one. That way, if we don't have it next year and beyond, then you know you were at the last one happening here in the city of Miramar.
All right, sounds good. The fifth annual Trinidad and Tobago Independence Day. Again, you can register at trinidadtobagoindependence.eventbrite.com. Thank you so much, Commissioner. So you've got the big event earlier in the day, of course, that is the Safe Splash that is happening. And that one is going to be at two locations at Miramar Regional Park, as well as on the east side on 35th. And then you have the evening event that's at Vizcaya Park. So you're going to hit all the parks. You're going to
All the
hit.
park. We're gonna be hitting all the park that day. We hitting all the entire family. So
Exactly.
we're going from babies all the way to 100 years old.
There you go. And you're going to hit
Love it.
all parts of
Yeah.
Miramar as well. So,
And the good thing about it is all family events. I try to do more family events. The Safe Splash Day is a family event, bring the entire family.
okay.
And Trinidad and Tobago, it's safe for the entire family as well. So no need for anyone to stay home.
All right, sounds good. And you can find out more information, MiramarFL.gov. But again, it's going to be a great day on August 29th. So be sure to check out these events that Commissioner Chambers is bringing to the city. And those are free events, they're family-friendly events. So please go and check it out. Thank you so much, Commissioner Chambers. Certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Until next time, I'm your host, Tamara G. See ya.